Hello everyone, welcome back to another Path of Exile live stream. Path of Exile 3.22 I think. Trials of the something, who cares? So yesterday, I think it was morning, midday, whatever, the stream crashed a couple of times, our internet went bad. I tried streaming during the night again and the internet was still pretty crappy. I've got no idea if it's going to be better right now, so let's hope so. It's next day. Unfortunately, it is weekday, so I can't stream during the morning, but I can during the evening, so let's go on. Maybe I should stop moving so I can not make noise while I'm talking with Vortex. In fact, let's put the sound down a little bit. Hopefully that's fine. Okay, so what happened last time is we finally switched to cold. We've actually finished Act 7 first. Switch to our cold build. As you can see, mostly Vortex now, and I do use this. I still need to get another skill also, but that's a later problem. Also, we did the first labyrinth again, and then we attempted Cruel Lab twice, and every time during the lab it kicked me out because the internet went down and the stream ended. One of those attempts I actually didn't even release yet, so because it was only 10 minutes long, the whole freaking stream. If you caught it live, lucky you. If you didn't, too bad. So first off, we're immediately going to start with Cruel Lab and hopefully actually do something this time. So I've been looking forward to playing this quite a bit today. It's been quite a struggle having to sit through the whole day and not being able to play Path of Exile. And maybe I should start a different character also, just to have something to do during the day. But I have actually played some of the league mechanics using this character. I have learned a little bit more. Luckily you don't gain levels or anything from that, so oops. Okay, I'm struggling to give up at the moment, but yeah, as I was saying, I did do a little bit of the other mechanic, learn some stuff there. Certain fields are absolutely useless in there. The flanks are basically your main attacks, so that's all good. I'll probably show you a little bit of a showcase later on. I haven't won yet, but I have made it to the final too. Let's go through. I'm taking longer than normal, but this is fine. We got the Aspen trial there. Yeah, taking longer than normal because I'm catching up with everyone. So we have beaten, I think, his first 2 levels, and then it kicked us out, so let's see if this one is going to be difficult. He's got the swords again. So the swords can crit you, but otherwise, other than that, it's not that difficult. Let's just put on the armor just in case. He should be dead already. There we go. Let's go get those guys also. I'm struggling a little bit with mana, especially in that other game mode. That's why I've got the 2 mana potions there instead of the movement speed flask, which I should probably switch back to now that I'm not in that mode. So we're looking for the straight one. Straight route here. This one starts on top, which is kind of weird, but it does happen. I'm not sure why there's a door here, because there's no secret as far as I can see. Yeah, no secret exit also. That's a dead end, and that's dangerous. Spike wall, spike door. Let's quickly dash through all those traps. As you can see, way more difficult than the base labyrinth, but not nearly as difficult as the ones coming up. Just put everything, yeah, all my flasks, get all my flasks going. Oops, that was the wrong button there. I do need a mana flask that keeps regenerating mana even if my mana is full. So I'm gonna have to roll for that. Is a thing you can roll. Arnold boots. I might just pick it up just to check and see if it's actually got some nice movement speed. Basilica, is this the right one? It is not the right one. Also, there might be a secret item right there. I'm kind of tempted to check. Usually the secrets aren't at the top. Again, these doors suck ass. Actually, the secret is actually there. Right there. Lacquered helmet. Also might be something. There we go, Dark Shrine. Now, can't remember if I explained this in the 40-minute video or the one before that. So basically, Dark Shrine gives you a lot of boons, all positive. Some of them kind of average, some of them really good. We can basically change the progression of your current lab. Let's see what this one does. To the where they go to spoils. So I think I'm getting an extra key. Let's see, press tab, get down. So the final boss will drop an additional unique item. It's not bad, could be better. So this is just a dead end over here. That's a closed door. Now I do have to go. Let me just see, Blood Scepter. The Blood Scepter is physical, so I'm not gonna worry about that. I need a magic one. I'm just gonna go through the Basilica passage. I'm not gonna look for the other exit. Not worth my time. Just take one extra step, right? This one might also have another one of those dark shrines, so let's just check. Again, going all the way to the side because the dark dark shrine can be on the side. No, it's a dead end. It's gonna be a loop here. Oh, come on, dash on here, dash on. There we go. Guy's gonna die eventually, right? Yeah, he died eventually. Definitely need to work.
When there's so many.
Definitely need to work on my what is the damage over time. I did also learn that damage over time actually is pretty terrible. Well, not terrible, but not that beneficial in the new game mode. Because you need to stun the enemies when they're attacking you. And for that to work, damage over time does not actually count. You do have to actually hit them in any way, having to cast a completely different or a completely extra spell. So this is now level 2. Level 10, I mean. There's another level there. Let me just see. Down there might be something. Nope. It's just a different exit. This should just be a normal door right here. Why am I going out of my way to explore an area I'm supposed to go to quickly? I have no idea. Quickly run through. There might be a secret right here. I doubt it. Just dash over. This is of shrines, so now I'm giant again. So this should be the only exit. Yeah. It might actually have been worth it to look for the other exit because I feel this area took me way too long. But it does look like I start from the top, so the exit should be right next to me. Yeah, so that actually might have worked out actually better. Because there we go. Second aspirant trial. I got a full 3 there, so that's 1 extra key if I do beat him at the end. Not just get crit. Last time I got a what is the dark shrine that actually disabled the traps in the final boss room. This time, so far not as lucky. Also, you should be dead already. There we go. Just as my mana ran out. Nice. I still have to check all my linked gems to see if they're actually working. It might also be a problem that I'm having. Poison there. Okay, this one again. The counter C. Counterclockwise C. All the way to the top. Go, go, go. There's a little lag there. Pull the lever and go through. Ghost. Just don't die. That's the only important thing right now. Constant damage taken, I have to leave for now. I need to check, see if I need the next level. This is a big fucking maze, man. What the hell is going on here? Go, go, go! These slow poisons. Quickly get the lever. Again, as you can see, I'm so slow. Thanks to the poison darts. Don't seem to be defending me, or not affecting me at all, except for the slowness. It might be the molten shell protecting me. The door should be open. It's a curious lockbox.
Look,
Another
is it
key.
really unique when there's so many?
Look at this. I will upgrade all the rest of the stuff here. I might leave this for now. Just right click it. Disable it. The arc is almost leveled up again. Oh god, I still have arc equipped.
Is it really unique
3
when
fusings,
there's
nice.
so many?
That's better than the rewards in the trials, man. The trials rewards are absolutely useless. Basically just play it to pass time. That's the only good thing about it. Because the rewards are terrible. Apparently you get sort of decent rewards when you actually win the tournament. But no one wants to actually play all the way to get through the fucking tournament, man. The tournaments are so bad. Silver chest. There might be a silver door close. Just dash through.
Look, look.
Key. So, if I was a silver door, where, oh where would I be? Let's say somewhere over here. Yeah, there's the Emperor's Vault, so it should be somewhere over here. There we go.
Is it really unique when there's
heavy
so
belt.
really unique when there's so many?
The heavy belts are usually trash. I think there's only one decent heavy belt. I'll pick up this also. Apparently, I will not be picking up that. I have no idea what that... actually, I think I do, but... let's quickly check. This is a decent chaos resist. Terrible leather belt. Yeah. Only the chaos one is actually useful. I do have some wisdoms. Where's the chaos? There we go. Trash. Siege breaker. So chaos resistance, minions, taunt. Minions spread costly ground on death. So you actually have to have minions that die a lot. And turn them into poison. See that ability, or that one thing
Is it really
detonates nearby
unique when
corpses,
there's
so
so many?
that's why I quickly dashed away. I think I could just go past it, right? Yeah, this should be an exit right here. Aspen's Trial, it's the final one. Nice. Okay, so I do believe we should have traps in the final room now, since, as I said, I didn't get the lucky roll there. Also, I should actually be lucky enough to get 3 keys. That's, again, if I beat him. Just in case, let's deposit some stuff. Just to make a little bit more space. I got these tattoos in the tournament thing. Was it this? Was it the Hex Bloom for now? And Mortal Call for now also. The rest is fine. Actually, I could switch to this one, but don't mess things up right picking at the boss. Yeah, as you can see, now we've got traps here, and there's lava floors, which is terrible. And the guy can teleport you straight into those traps, so that's something to remember. Just... Ooh, that was close. You should die now. These guys are still alive. If I die to these guys, then I should give up anyway. That's the normal iron ring. It's even actually it's worse than the normal iron ring. Picket bow is usually something that you want if you're an archer, but I'm not. So fuck that. Again, we know. Always open this one. It's absolutely horrendous. I actually didn't want to open this, but I accidentally clicked there, so let's just keep on going and open these three. Tiger sword is a terrible item. I got nothing left. I'll pick it up, the tiger sword, just because I still have some space for legendaries or uniques. Might as well waste wisdom on this just to show you. This adds physical damage. The fact that this is a level 30, required level 30 ring is disgraceful. A level 30, almost a normal ring is better than that. Again, the sword would also have been way better if it was more than 3 links. This is the two-handed weapon, so it can have up to 6 links. Yeah, terrible. So let's just waste more space, right? Again, I can now finally enchant. I can now finally enchant some stuff on my boots also, so I will do this. Put some extra fire damage in. Why the fuck not, right? Extra fire damage if I've killed recently, which should be most of the time. And get my ascendancy points. Boom! I got 2 extra points. So first I can go for cannot be chilled, cannot be frozen, which seems pretty nice. That's probably the one I'm going to go for. Otherwise I can go for extra chaos resistance, which would be nice for the very first boss that I'm going to fight right now. But other than that, it's not that useful. Cursed enemies you and your minions kill have 50% chance to explode, which is also pretty nice. Extra chaos damage if I want to go that route. That might actually be a nice way to start. I can always, you can refund these points also, but it just costs way more. Regenerate extra shield, that's also pretty nice. Cannot be stunned while you have energy shield. Pretty good for defense. Let me just say, enemies you and your minions have killed recently, up to 10% per second. Oh, it's regenerate 2% of energy shield per second for each enemy you and your minion. I was about to say, that makes no sense. Power charges, also a nice thing to have, and then can apply additional hex. I'm not going to worry about hex yet. So I am tempted to take this. Curse enemies you and your minions kill. I am cursing enemies, and having them explode into chaos damage seems nice. That's one way to get rid of some of the enemies, but it's not going to help me at the moment. I think freezing more enemies every 4 seconds, 50% chance. Freeze nearby non-frozen enemies for 0.4 seconds. Seems way better. Okay, so apply. There we go. And then we're done with Cruel Lab. We can finally actually start with Act 8. Something that I should have finished already by yesterday morning. Or yesterday afternoon at the latest, actually. So let's quickly see. I have to sell stuff first. It's Clarissa. I want to check these stuff. Let's quickly check them. Sell this along. This also. That's some nice resistances. Okay, so we've got terrible boots. We've got terrible helmet. So never mind then. Let's see if this was actually better than this. So we've got Creeping Frost at 2,262 and Vortex doing an average damage of 3,777. Creeping Frost is actually right here, so might as well add this. And what did I want to add? Yeah, elemental proliferation, right? 3,000. It was 2,600 something. This is now 5,000. So that does seem to have increased quite a lot. So let's start Act 3. Act 8. With this one, you actually have to go through this exit. Toxic conduit. So I have to solve the poison problem that the city has. Obviously, as you can see, the sickening water there. That is just Dohedry poisoning the city's water supply. So that's a short loop. These guys all poison the shit out of you, so I'm going to try and just bypass them. As you can see, my health drains very quickly. And as you know, chaos damage bypasses energy shield, so do not want to spend more time than I have to. Ornate strongbox is also pretty bad.
Is it really unique
And
when
that's the
there's
back
so
loop.
many?
Instilling orbs, that's nice to start having dropped. That is the orb that I think I mentioned sometime. That you can use on your flasks to make them automatically activate when certain conditions are met. Yeah, as I said, terrible. You can see that my health just continued draining there because I was standing on poison ground. Let me just see, there's nothing. There should just be a loop, right? Yeah, it should just be a loop. Also want to switch my freaking flasks. Oh well. I'm gonna have to go. No, I don't have to go through this. Topaz flask is for lightning damage resistance. That's gonna quickly try and go past everyone. Body swap, not a good skill. A Val side area again. I don't think enough level yet. Is it? Maybe it's good enough now. 56. Yeah, that's fine. It's a really bad Val area though. Usually Val areas have at least like 4 or 5 things on them. These guys are still going to be poisons, right? Just because they're Val doesn't mean they stop being poisons. I still need to... Oh, that contains Vulture. Nice.
Is it really unique when there's so many?
5% is not good enough to freaking highlight like that. Power charge and critical is always good to just have. I'm not sure what. Cyclone is also just good to have. Val Ground Slam might be good. As I said, the rest is pretty bad. You can just buy them. You can actually just buy all of them, but whatever. Let's just run. The boss should be somewhere here. That was way too easy. So, just a 6 orb. Good Val Haste. Something that I struggle to get in most other runs. So not bad. These are things you can only buy online. Or from the... what is it? From other players. You cannot actually buy it in store, the Val gems. You can try to corrupt it, but that also is just a small chance to actually work. Haste might actually be a nice thing to have. Haste increases my cast speed and my movement speed. As I said, just as a way to actually move faster. But what will I disable then? The aura? The curse, I mean? And I do have a blue spot for it. I mean a green spot for it. Let's just see. If I disable Frostbite, do I have space for haste? Not ball haste. Oh, this is the normal haste. Ball haste, yeah, I should put there. This one I can remove. I do have enough haste. Not that I actually feel faster. Now I don't curse them. There's no curse in them, so I'm not doing as much damage.
Look, look.
Special
Is it
Crawl
really unique when there's
That's a
so
terrible
many?
unique. Actually, that's not a claw you see often, so still not good. There's I don't think any claws are good, so I think the best claws are actually the ones you craft yourself. You can actually level all haste. Now is haste one of those skills that uses more mana as you level it up? I cannot remember. Because that would mean I've got a lot less mana to go on with. I will switch from haste now. So this time be off and are on because we're at the boss. Might still just use all haste, normal skill. Dodries, cesspool. So she has a sort of mechanic. It's not Dodry yet. I have to go through some little tunnel thing to reach her. But yeah, I might as well explain it before I'm there. She has a little mechanic where you can do damage to her until she hits a certain spot, then she poisons the whole area. You have to turn a valve to turn off the poison, then you can start damaging her again. Do I have my... Yeah, I haven't got my curse on. Why is he not getting cursed?
Is it really unique when there's so many?
Molten shell. Okay, so let's check before I screw this up. This one can be up to level 44. This one is level 40 already. So doing one more level is going to take it to what? Requires level 44. So that's going to be perfect then. The single one more level. That should be the max.
Is it really unique when
Come
there's
on,
so
man.
many?
Got so much clutter in here. I could throw this wand away now, right? Just... Oh, another useless thing. I do have a level. I didn't... Oh yeah, that's the sound that I heard. Did get a level up. Another hatred level. I looped all the way around without even noticing. Let's just use my ball haste. See, I don't even notice it now. That extra, what, 20% movement somehow makes no difference. That makes sense. Make that make sense. Oh, I didn't even notice Einar's beast. Oh yeah. You see how fast I beat that beast, man. Where's the rest of them though? So here is Dodry's fight. The Dodry fight. Let's just see what I can do with this point. Move this quickly. So I was going for what? Reservation things, right? Still need to remove this. And that one. Oh no, this one needed for this. Where am I going? I can do this, but it's not needed. Unless I go for the cold exposure. Let's just do extra cold exposure. You know what? Fuck it. I'm just over colding everything. Oh, this is fixed. Idiot. The cauldron. Now she shouldn't be too difficult, and I've got Einar on my side. Okay, so I'm gonna try and quickly beat Dodry. Oh, this is gonna be easy. There's the valve I have to pull quickly. That's by far the easiest I've ever beat Dodry. You haven't even seen the poison appear. Okay, sewer outlet. So now we're in sort of the start, actually, of this act. We've cleared the town. Let's go back and sell all those scrap and store some of them. Clear the town. Now we have to pick sides again. If you remember on Act 3, there was the Lunaris Temple and the Solaris Temple. You have to go to either one of those again. Or not either. Both of those again. But it's two different sides, so you can choose which one to go first. Doesn't really matter. As long as you just do both. So, got a stupid ring. They're all terrible. I'll just pick one. Let's sell some items. Sell this. That's quite a lot of stuff. Might as well identify. This is gloves. Don't really care. And it's not gloves, it's claws. It's weapons. Again, I can help. Oop, let's quickly deposit this and then also deposit all of this. There's no place to deposit the tattoos yet. That's the thing I want to say. The tattoos. This thing has a lot of stuff, but they're all bad. So I'm just gonna throw the tattoos in. Listen to the sound. Throw the tattoos in there. Gem Cutter's Prism is quite a bad card, but it's better than a no card. No, it's not better than no card. There's a lot of cards that you'd rather not have. I'm just gonna put these stuff in also here. You don't. Those stuff didn't actually used to stack back in the day. Another one there. This also is probably useless by now. I might as well destroy it. And now I've got a lot more space. I need to go back and do some heights because I see I've got a lot of heights missions. So as you can see, the town is nice and clean again. Yay! So Clarissa gave me a mission. I'm gonna have to try and revive Tolman, her fiance or boyfriend, whoever it was. Here you can see he is a bloody zombie tied up. Let's just go that way first. That is the Solaris Temple route, which is going to the right first. That is the recipe though, so I will click that quickly. Elemental resistance is rank 3, nice. Ooh, here's the red guy. Guy actually has a lot of HP. But it's still not tough. Might as well do a nice little haste in there.
Is it really unique when there's so many?
They're all dead. All those alterations and alchemy shards, all those little shards. Shards are basically like fractions of the gem of the currency.
Is it really unique when there's so many?
And certain shards, like the mirror shards, can literally change your life. But other shards, pretty useless. But I still pick it up. Every little bit counts, and it doesn't take up that much space. So. So we're in the quay. Quay is basically like sort of a harbor, as far as I can tell, which would have been the docks in this act anyway, because you're right next to the harbor, as you can see. Now there's two things I need to collect here. I need to find the Ankh to revive Tolman with. Then I need to find the location where I need to revive Tolman. Both of them are in the quay, and the location is always against the water, but which one comes first can change. You can either find the location first and then the Ankh, or the other way around. And as I say, I'm just looking for little breaches in the water to see.
Is it really unique when there's so many? Is it really unique when there's so many?
Now that's at the point. Oops, picked up. Let me just see how much, what kind of series. 16% is pretty good. Let's see, devour. Just quickly blast this guy. Okay, so let's quickly. I've got no freaking scrolls of wisdom. Never mind. I've got 2 scrolls of wisdom. Just checking. This guy's interior. Flame dash is not leveled. Yes, that's good. So let's identify both of these. Removes curses. Grants immunity to shock. This one increases recovery rate even more. So I can make it recover even faster. Almost instant. And it has more. So you know what? Let's switch this off. Switch this off. I can add another thing by using the augment thing, but the augment thing can make it worse also. So this is a tiny little bridge. This might be the Ankh. It is.
Look, look.
Ankh Eternity.
Is it really unique?
Jack in the Box is pretty good. Destroyer Regalia, that's a 5 link. That also might just make everything here. Getting a 5 link this early, if it's useful at least, that would be even better. Because it is energy shield armor, so that is pretty nice. And it is Regalia armor. You can roll pretty high energy shield on it. But I will want to upgrade sometime later, but only in game. Upgrade this. Let's quickly just identify it. Just see. It doesn't really matter what this says because I can just craft it further. As long as it's 5 link, that's all that's important. That guy's dead. Use another wall haste there. I can actually just have wall hasting on me without actually using it as ooh, as intended. That's a shit ton of Goliath gauntlets. Oh, I got my first map. Way ahead of maps, man. I'm only Act 8. Can only use this after Act 10. So map actually not that bad. For people that don't know, they shuffle the order of maps. It's usually the same type of maps. There's a big library of maps, and I'm not entirely sure. I think it's 100 type, after 100 different maps that appear per league. And they shuffle in the location on the atlas and all those stuff every single league, just to keep it fresh. Pick up this. I also did level up again. I picked that last time, yeah, because I was so indecisive I didn't know where to go. Oh. Let's quickly get rid of that. Boom. And boom again. Still no, it might have been there. Let's just go back while I'm here. I would hate to have gone all this way and then just turn around right before that. See, there's the freaking door. The location of resurrection site. Let's go. Let's talk to Clarissa. We're gonna try and revive Tolman. Come on, Clarissa. You should know better, though. You really should know better. So while he's reviving, I'm getting a massive lag spike. But while he's reviving, it's raising a lot of other zombies around me. Nice. Come on, come on, come on. Let's kill enough of them, and then suddenly you have to kill Tolman because he turned into an evil zombie. Who could have guessed, right? Who could have guessed
that map might be worth doing.
Burrows. Who could have guessed that her plan would not work? Yeah, how could you have been so stupid? Don't worry, Clarissa, I'm still here. I'm still here, man. I'm still here. So now I can finally go on with the story. I actually don't know if doing Clarissa's mission is actually helpful at all. Can't remember what reward she gives me. But I almost always do it. Just because it's on the way anyway. And this map is not bad. So.
Is it really unique? Is it
Some
so
coin,
unique
another Jack in a
when
Box.
there's so many?
This is a nice area, as I said, to farm for Jack in the Boxes. If you don't know what the Jack in the Box card does, where is it? Basically, if you get 4 cards, you get a random unique item. That can be anything, any one of the unique items, including some of the game-breaking best uniques, but also some of the worst uniques. So always just something that you pick up just in case you get something amazing. This map is kind of terrible. It's a pretty big maze. There's a lot of these buildings. Some of them have exits, some of them don't. You just need to find the right one that actually leads to the exit. There is also sort of a mission that you have to do here, but that mission is basically right at the end. So when you find those guards, you know you're at the end. Come on, what happened there? It will. It would not be this way, right? It usually, yeah, but it's usually upwards, not downwards. There's a lot of magic guys
Is
here.
it really
And there's a lot
unique
of
when
coin.
there's so many?
Like that quickly. Bow, bow. So, I used to believe that you just follow the doors with markings on them. That takes you to the exit, but now all the freaking doors have markings on them, so that doesn't help at all.
Is
There's
it
a
really unique
ball
when there's
area
so
again.
many?
3 Faces of the Dark. Oh, massive lag spike again. 3 Faces of the Dark is 3 Chaos Orbs, but for 8 cards, so you're probably not going to get all of them, but you never know. Let's just do this again. You might get a 6 link. Problem with this, the corrupted 6 link, is it also has to be the right colors because you cannot re-roll the colors. So there's a lot of things that have to happen perfectly for it to actually be usable. The boss should be right here. I can see the book. It is a totem. I do feel really strong, even though
Is it really unique when there's so many?
even though I don't have maxed out resistances. This is actually pretty nice gloves. Even though it isn't 4 linked. Look at those resistances. Look at that energy shield. 118 on gloves. Mine is only 39. With terrible resistances. If I can somehow reduce this or make falling somewhere else. Oh, I am actually going to change this into my armor, right? So let's just keep it there for now. And see what we can do. This, terrible. Terrible, terrible. Look at that, 9 energy shield, almost no armor. That's like a level 1 item. So, back with this way. Still looking for the exit. Man. I'm just gonna charge now. The good thing about Vortex is
really
you...
unique when there's so
see?
many?
But it drops drops things exactly, and it was called Chaos Orb. Because I do damage over time, most of my kills happens after I've already passed them. And I keep freezing guys. Ah, here is the boss or the mission that I talked about. I just need to kill these guys. Really easy. The exit should be right next to it. Probably this one. Never mind. Maybe it was at the bottom. No, here it is. Here it is. Imperial Fields. Nice big open area. There's a sort of midway boss thing you can fight here. I'm not even sure if it's a boss. Not a boss, a mission. Can't remember. It's like a big centaur thing. I usually don't find him on this map because this map is pretty big. You have to He's not close to the road, so should have to go off the beaten path again. Find him, but I'm just gonna chase through. So he's like one of those big central things. There's the waypoint, just getting it. Or shits in the gills. Might as well. This is the other one that is absolutely useless, the armorer's thing. It only drops armor and it's pretty much always shit. Just run. Next up is the Lunaris Temple, and again it's just more of the same from Act 3. Slightly more difficult, but otherwise not really. Lunaris Temple is way better than... not Lunaris, Solaris Temple is way better than Lunaris Temple. Kill these guys. This is the door, right? Yeah. Door. Solaris Temple level 1. Now, if I remember correctly, I just need to get to level 2, fight a guy, get an orb, go back. So again, just follow the carpets. Doesn't always work, but... Ooh, a mirror. I don't think I've ever had a mirror in one of the temples. It can actually be dangerous. Fine, life flasks are, I do believe, the best life flasks.
Is it really unique when there's so many?
Let me just try and pick up the coin. Come on. Again, I'm just running now. Not even caring if I'm killing anything. This is definitely not the right way. Maybe this way. Ooh, that's a lot of enemies.
Look, look.
That's the same thing I've already got, right? No, it's a different one. I won't pick it up. It's terrible still, but... Again, just in case, man, you never know. There we go, that should be halfway of halfway. Because Solaris is... Oh, there's the timer. Go, go, go. That seems to be the wrong way. The wind must have blown from a different direction. But it drops terrible things there. As you can see, nothing even worth picking up. I will pick this up just to see what it is. Just identify this also. And where's the jewel? This one. Poison, dual wielding, effects and curses. Nah. And Fury's Bite. So, again, I can't... Let's just check. Yeah, the Bathhouse and Wings of Astri is in Lunaris Temple. Most of the stuff is in Lunaris Temple. So I'm not going to worry about that. That's mostly because Lunaris Temple doesn't have the big quay and open area before it... before the temple like this one had. Is it forward? It does look like a better. Yeah, it's the steps. I do have another extra level also. Level 62 already, so this is usually around, I think it's 64 or 68 at the latest. It's usually where you should switch to your main build. That is if you have the currency and everything prepared. Otherwise, you just go with the flow, man. Go with what works. Also, I should be... What am I? Level 62. I should be by the end of this act already.
When there's so many?
I should be farming from blood aqueducts by now. Just show I'm slightly over leveled from where I'm usually at this stage. There can be a boss here, maybe not. Again, it might be a Lunaris thing. But Lunaris level 2 is the same as it was in the previous act again. It's a terrible area. But I think Lunaris Temple 2 is actually better in this act than it was in Act 3.
Is it really unique when there's so many?
blast through. There's a dead end. I need to get my timing with the dashes down more. I can just vortex straight into the middle of the enemies. Cash. It's gonna be another mission.
What might be worth doing?
No other mission, which is nice. I don't want another green thing to swing up. That should be the end. If there's dead things, means it's the end. Is the side chamber closed? It is closed. So no other recipe. So we're just fighting this fire guy. Oh, the recipe's in here. That's fine. Just fighting Dawn. Actually, pretty easy. Usually. There we go. That should be dead. We just wait for it to pass.
Look.
That's the orb I need.
Look.
And I don't have space. I don't have space at all, actually. I'm gonna have to drop something, man. Let's drop this. I need to drop 2 more things. Alteration shard. Let's drop the alteration shards. And let's drop... Oh, this is pretty nice, though. Let's drop any skills I'm not going to use. Oh, there's 1 augment. That's fine. This is a little bit more worth. That's why I left it there. One. I need to make 4x4 space. This. No. This. There we go. 4x4. 2x2, I mean. So we're going back. Boom. Boom. Give everything in. Sell all those stuff. Store the rest. Again, that's the big problem with Pulse of Exile. That is your only inventory. There's no way to expand it ever. You can buy more storage space in your stash, but that's about it. Clarissa is going to give me another thing, so I'm not going to talk to her yet. I'll talk to him. Sell first. Sell this. This I'm going to use. That I might use. To work out everything. So for now, let's just... let's stash this first. Then go this. Just... might as well stash all the other shit too. I need to stash down now for maps also. It's going to be horrendous. Because maps quickly flood your whole freaking stash tab. The cards were here. Here, yeah. This is also a bunch of crap. I'm going to need to remove this. It's just taking up space. Sanctified one. I might keep it yet. Maps. Let's put maps in 4. So, map. Boom. Let's talk to Clarissa now. Get whatever she's going to give me. Let's see if it actually is with it. It is a passive skill and 2 respects. Nice. So, Clarissa, you go, girl. You're going to do better than that Tolman guy. Maramoa also gives a passive skill. Got 4 already. Still don't know what I'm doing with it, though. And then we go back to the conduits. Toxic conduits. This time we're going the other route. Let's just see what I can do with the passive skills before I go that way. So what I want was a reservation, right? Reservation. Some reservation here. Mana mastery. Yeah, I already got that one. This one is increased life reservation efficiency. Now, if I want to go life reservation, that might be useful. Area effect of aura skills, also not bad. But all these things are heralds, though. I'm not using a herald. So let's look somewhere else. This reservation, but that's mine. This one is curses, so I might go for this. I'm using a curse aura, so there's another reservation one. Yes, let's go this way. Then I can get the whole thing here, or I can get this. 1, 2, 3. Almost get this whole thing. But I don't need to apply additional curse yet. Let's just go this way first. And then reservation mastery. What am I going to take? Increased effects. New? Or else I have increased effect. Or increased area effect. +1 to all maximum elemental resistances if you have reserved life and mana. I don't have that yet. non-curse auras have 50% increased duration. That doesn't help me at all. But let's just keep it like this. So my hatred should be 40% or 14% stronger. And the rest should leave a little bit more space. So let's see if I go to this area now. That should show me my reservations. My mana pool, actually. Tiny bit more mana. Tiny bit more mana. Still not enough to get hatred also. Not hatred, haste. So this time we're going to the Grand Promenade. There's a lot of water, a lot of darkness. This whole side is mostly dark. There's the difference between the two. You'll see this side is mostly dark, the other side was mostly light. And then in the middle you're going to get them coming together. If you look at this, they're going to meet here in the middle. That's where we're going to fight the final boss. I'm going to try and just rush through this again. I only have one Quicksilver. I felt like I just ran straight through that, but okay. Because there's a lot of things to do in the bathhouse, which is the next area after this. You have to do quite a bit of zigzags going all around. Oops. I need to roll something to make my Quicksilver recharge way faster. But for that I need the instilling orbs, which I only have one of. And to craft it to get what you want, you need 5 at least. And usually I go for the one that says crits, because usually I take a crit build and then increase flash charges when you crit. But since I'm not going crit at the moment, that's not going to work. So I'm going to have to figure something else out. Maybe take the one where I get heat, but usually you don't want to get hit. It's just more ways to die. Loathing. Loathing is fire, I believe. Extra fire damage and exposure. I might as well just do it. That was
really
way quick.
When there's so many?
Am I now on the final stretch? I think I am. I think I'm going this way now, right? So the bathhouse should be up here somewhere. I still need my other cold attack also. I actually probably should have crafted my armor, right? I'm an idiot. But I kind of just want to finish this act first before I start crafting again. Because then I get distracted from doing what I'm supposed to do. Just finish this this act, get some coffee going, and then we can craft our hearts out. There we go. That's the bathhouse. Now the bathhouse has got two exits. One of which leads to another demigod thing. One of them is the labyrinth ascendancy, but it's not an exit, it's just part of it. And the other exit goes to the Lunaris temple, so I need to find all of those. This bathhouse is huge. Also, I think there's a guy you can fight in the middle here also somewhere. Quickly blast through that guy. Let's go to these guys. Nope, that's dead end. Usually there's a split in between here. Oh, there's the guy you can kill. Victor.
Really unique?
Victor is
When
dead.
there's so many?
Spear, Sacred Hybrid. Hybrid suck. Get scrolls. Tomb of Victor. This is the Wings of Astri. Again, something that I don't really need. I do believe that's a terrible reward. Unlike Clarissa, which actually gave me something useful. That was terrible.
When there's so many?
So here's the first exit. Which one is this? High Gardens. That's exactly the one I want. Hopefully I clicked on the waypoint there. Because this is a terrible area. There's let me see my cold resistance. There's a lot of cold guys in here. Cold is actually the worst one. A lot of cold guys in here, and they summon little orbs that follow you all the way when you kill them. I'm just gonna run past it and just go to the boss, because there's even some of those guys in the boss area. Look at that. Even just running through them almost kills me. And this is a pretty long area, so if you die, you have to run the whole freaking area again. This is a big anti-clockwise C again. There is a ball side area again. Let's just quickly go in. Cannot afflict exposure, which is one of the things I am inflicting now. Thanks to that one little upgrade. I do get Vol areas, side areas here almost always, so, but I don't remember it being a library. It's usually the area that you are on. The problem with this is, as you see, it takes a while for my attacks to kill people, and it doesn't always make the sound when it drops items that's off screen. So I might have been leaving a lot of good items back.
Is it really
where I've already been.
when there's so many?
That would have been nice if I didn't have any good things. Well, Earthquake might be nice. I don't know anyone that plays Fire Blast, Flame Blast. And I will just take that. Portal Scrolls, I think I've got way more than I ever need. I am going to probably use one in here or just log off. Probably quicker. Go there, I can. So somewhere here, we're gonna start going upwards, and then we're...
Is it really unique?
Oh,
when there's so many?
not yet. Okay. Then we're almost at the boss. You see this long freaking line that I have to walk. Right, I have to run this all again. The boss should be... It's usually on the horizontal road. Ooh. Let's heal a little bit, please. There we go, that's the boss. I also try to beat the boss. Yeah, I tried to beat... Let's ball it. He changes into different forms, so he usually takes a while. And I won't be surprised if I die. Since it is cold also. Yeah, as I said, he summons multiples of himself. He's still got a hell of a lot of health, man. I thought he was almost dead. But it's just all of his multiples. All of his duplicates. Oops, I just see my life tapping away. My mana also almost gone. See all the cold orbs just following me. As I said, this horrible thing that get these two activated. I do have ball haste. Again, oh, he was almost dead already. Damn you, man. And again, I have to speak to him first. Munson, just finish it off. There we go. His ability just stops reflect damage, which only basically affects you in maps. I will use a portal. Let's go back to Saran encampment and then immediately go back to the bathhouse. Then we still need to find... Ooh, needed to go. Bathhouse. Let me just see. What did I get for the Wings of Ostry? It is a passive skill. Okay, so... Oh, never mind. That was... what is the demigod that gave me the passive? The Wings of Ostry gave me this shit. Stupid jewel. A very stupid jewel. Let's quickly... Where was I? Here. What did I say I want to take? No idea. Let's go... somewhere I can actually be useful. Maybe some more life and energy shields. So let's go this way. There's some strength all the way. This is the dexterity area also. I'm going to need a lot of dexterity. Go back to the bathhouse. Now we still need to find the labyrinth thing. Somewhere here. And then we also need to find the Lunaris exit. The thing is, I need to find... If I find the Lunaris exit first, it's a little bit of a bother, but I can always come back after Act 9 or Act 10 or whichever. I think it's Act 10, the final one. Come back for this. It's not the end of the world. The hideout. I do think I've already have this. But might as well just lock it in. Get the jewelers. Oh, there's still enemies here. Like this. I think that... Oh, there's a lot of hidden monsters in this little area. Hideout unlocked. Nice. Okay, let's go. Cooldown. I feel like a cooldown on Flame Dash was up a lot or something. Because usually you could dash all the freaking time. There was a tiny little cooldown per cast. So if you cast once, the next cast will take a little bit longer to cast, actually cast. But that was all. This one is slightly tedious. There's a few levers you have to pull. Maybe press ball haste. Done quickly. Is that enough? That was enough. Oops, oops, oops. The wrong button. Press this lever. Come on, press the lever. Press the lever. Took way too long to get that one lever. Oops. Boom. Here to now. Thought I got everything. Oh, all over here. There we go. So, bathhouse complete. And luckily it spawns you right at the start. Now I think the Lunaris exit is probably going to be right here, maybe? It is a... No, it's probably going to be down there. Lunaris Concord. Concourse? Concord? Something like that. Concord. More of those guys. There we go. And it is Concourse. And with this, there's two ways you can go. You go, if you look on the monitor now, if you go east, so right, then you go to the next, oop, that's not what I wanted to do. Then you go to the next area where you're supposed to go after you beat the Lunaris boss. And if you go left, you go towards the temple, which is obviously the way I'm going to go now. There's also a teleporter somewhere here. There's a teleporter. So this is where I fought that General Gravicius guy. With the gardens being on the one side, or the gardens being on one side, the library being close to this. If you remember again from Act 3, this is exactly the place where I fought that guy. The freaking fire guy. Sucks ass. But, Lunaris Temple again. One of my least favorite areas. But slightly less terrible in this act. As I said, I think Act 8 or either Act 3 or Act 8 is my favorite act. And it's both basically the same areas, so I really like it. Act 10 and 5. I think 5 is probably by far my worst act, and 10 is basically a duplicate of it, but 10 is way quicker. Final act is almost non-existent. I feel like Grinding Gear Games got a little lazy there. It takes about 10 minutes to complete that act, if you know what you're doing. Come on. And just following carpets. Just run through the wall now. Why am I opening stuff?
Is it really unique when there's so many?
nothing down there that I saw that I need. Again, this is Lunara's temple, so you need to follow the path through the pews. That is actually something that I could have solved, but oh well. And this one should have the waypoint right before the exit. Smuggler's cash.
What my was doing?
This way, I think. I will pick up the alchemy. Oh, and a jeweler's. Jeweler's is worth less than an alchemy, but always good to have. There we go. Lunara's Temple 2. So now we're back to this stupid area. But as I said, I think it's a little bit easier in this one. I don't know why. Like they made it less maze-like in this one. Or I've just gotten way more lucky. Pick up the Divine. As I said, that's, I think, the best life flask. I'm getting some lag problems, really bad lag problems, and this is not an area you want lag problems with poison, not poison, with bleeding. I'm shrouded now, so that makes enemies hit me less likely to hit me. Right, waiting for that. There seems to be a dead end, which is unfortunate. Maybe not. This is going to be a very... Oh no, it just loops all the way freaking back. That sucks. Okay, let's just go back this way. Tripping Frost again. I didn't get any of the new skills or whatever. Whatever, man. There's another Frost skill. The important one that also has a cooldown. Use on bosses. That's a dead end. The wisdom. I'm struggling to get more wisdom, so can maybe sell some portal scrolls for wisdoms. I will unlock the strong box if I can click on it. That is terrible. Anything up here? Peekaboo? Yes, so these blue things, that's actually some decent armor for any other gold bolt, especially if it was 6-link. So this is also a cold type armor, as you can see. Strength, intelligence, and gold resistance, massive amount of gold resistance, cannot be chilled. Chance percent to freeze enemies when they hit you. Really, really nice, and a lot of energy shield and armor. So if this was 5-link, I would definitely be using that. But 2-link is horrendous. Also don't have enough currency to try and roll for 5 or 6-link. Unless I'm gonna try really, really lucky. That was a really lucky roll. There's no cages this time, right? Oh, is the cage still here? Yeah, the cages I think is gone. Just pretty much at the exit. I don't want to abyss now, so let's just go. Again, it's a mechanic I haven't even shown off yet. But I hate it so much that I don't really want to mess with it. It is pretty good with this, with a Vortex bolt though, so probably should just do it. Okay, let's just go fight this guy. So, the same as the Solar's guy, just cold. And he's dead. And the moon orb. So, there's no way to teleport out of this except just use the scroll. Then we're pretty much done with Act 8. Yeah, I've got this point. I've got no idea what I'm going to do with it. So then I just go quickly back to Lunaris Concourse. You'll see it's a very quick step, unlike with Solaris. If you go to that midway point, this one is right here at the exit. That's why I do it in this order. So right here, with the harbor bridge, where you'll see the Lunaris and Solaris guys fighting each other. Those ribbon things. Let's see the blue and the red ones. Why do you think that's gonna happen? Because you'll see the boss right now. Ooh, I'll go to this one again, just in case. Enemies deal extra physical damage as lightning. So that's one of the damage types that a lot of people don't understand. That is, they do the base damage, as always, but they also do 35% extra damage as lightnings. So that can be really, really strong. Doing extra damage as something is one of the most sought out things you can roll. That is actually something I can sell. Do I have space? I do, but I'm gonna wait for the final area. This is the docks. Hopefully this docks doesn't confound me. Divine Mana Flask. What makes it divine? 5 seconds. It is better. So that makes it divine. And somewhere here is a boss. Is that?
That mob might be worth
Might have been
stealing.
that. He's dead though.
Is it really unique when there's so many?
What does Vol Detonate do? Just a little bit more damage. Nah, fuck that. I'm not gonna pick it up. I did make one Detonate Dead build. Basically what, that was fun. You use your wands to cast the one skill that summons a lot of dead bodies, and then with the other wand you explode those dead bodies that you summon. It made for quite a fun gameplay. You basically threw bodies that explode at enemies. Let's quickly here. This should be the midway. You'll see it start getting lighter and lighter as we go towards the middle. Kill Onyx Clasher, or whatever that thing's name was. Now it's really starting to get bright. This guy has a lot of health. And suddenly we're getting both these clans, or whatever you want to call them, factions fighting against each other. But that means even more enemies for me to kill. And we're at the Sky Shrine. So this is the shrine of Lunaris and Solaris, the two sisters. Statue of the sisters. We're going to use those little orbs that we got. Boom. And it awakens both Lunaris and Solaris. They can be really strong if you're not prepared. What I usually do is I take out Solaris first. For some reason, Lunaris is usually stronger. As you can see, pretty dangerous. If you're not paying attention, I'm just casting whatever I want. Whoops, whoops, whoops. Quickly summon him. Do a little ball haste. Ooh, I'm dead. I don't die a lot on them. And usually not on Solaris. But usually I'm also way more prepared when it comes to resistances. So this time I'm just winging it. Just get past it, because I'm already taking so freaking long with this campaign. There we go. Both sisters done. And they are two big gods. So they're the last two big gods that I need to slay. Final two done. One more there, one more there. One of them is a scorpion. I cannot remember what the other one is. But the best one to have is Lunaris. One additional physical damage reduction for each nearby enemy, up to 8%. So, and increased movement speed for each nearby enemy. So the more enemies there are, the more movement speed and more damage reduction get. Especially good when you get the other stuff. Avoid projectiles that have chained, and 10% chance to avoid projectiles overall, and 6% reduced elemental damage taken if you've been hit recently. So very good. Now we're at one of my favorite areas to farm. Usually I farm this area till I'm level 70, Blood Aqueducts. Not going to do that today. But that was also a really nice area to farm for a certain card that you could use to sell. You get a certain armor from it, the card. People farmed and they sell that to noobs. But they changed the drop rate for it. So it's pretty much useless now. Great crown. Let me just see. It is decent. Let me just see what my armor, my crown was again. My helmet. I will break this ornate thing, even though I know ornate sucks. Come on. Alchemy. That's basically the only good thing in there.
Is it really unique when there's so
Frostbite.
many?
Blast for me. Let's quickly check. Why don't I want to check? Oh, the helm. It is actually a great crown. No, never mind. That is a pretty good armor piece. But you can see how you can quickly farm this. You just run straight with, especially with a build like this. You just run through, throw some damage over time, and then see the XP run up at the bottom. XP tick up. Throw a frost bomb in there, throw another bomb there. Everyone freeze and explode. Do need to get more shatter. But now you can see why I said that thing that can explode nearby enemies into chaos damage would be really nice, because all these guys are always close to me since I dash into them. So that would make a nice exploding chain if that were to happen. But I'm not entirely sure how that's going to work, since I'm not actually focusing on chaos damage. I'm focusing on cold. I might actually try it at Merciless, just as a test. Otherwise I might just go for the extra chaos resistance, because I'm going to lose another 30% chaos resistance. All resistance actually, after I beat final boss. Let's go in. Come on, go in. Okay, so it's Act 4 all over again. But this time it's Act 9. Completely different from the first time you fought you're into this area. The Highgate is the same. This time there is like a civil war between two of the guys. Also June appeared. This is the NPC from the Betrayal League. So you're gonna see a lot more different mechanics that usually wasn't in the game. But yeah, the civil war is basically between Russia, this old lady, and Tasuni, an old guy. I don't know what the combat is about, but at the end of the act you have to give something to either one of them to make them the leader. We're not going to worry about that for now. What I'm going to do is I'm going to go into my hideout, and then we're going to quickly take a break while I get some coffee, and then we'll craft that armor. Hopefully it will work. Hopefully that's going to work. Okay, so right here, let's quickly take a break, and I'll see you guys again in about 10 to 15 minutes. Bye. All right, we're back. Got some coffee, got some hot chocolate. I'm prepared. So let's see if I can craft that armor into anything good. What do we have here? So we need some life. We need some energy shield. Anything else would actually be nice, because the rest of the armor is pretty bad. Let's quickly deposit this one first. I might craft the blast also. Let's just deposit everything before I get confused again. And I might actually try and get that other skill if I freaking remember that. So the maps I already have a location for. This, where did I put these things? Here. It's the same. It's exactly the same too. That sucks ass, but whatever. Got this. Let's just put it there for now. This I can sell. Let's just sell it at Alva's. Boom. Deposit everything. Just get it out of my inventory. So this one, was this any good? No, it wasn't. Goodbye. And this one, yeah, the trap with damage over time and fire damage over time, that might actually be useful. So where were we? Crafting that armor. Where did I put it? 2, 3, 2. So this 5 link, triple blue of quadruple blue and 1 green. Let's just scour it. I only got 1 scour, so this has to be a really good craft, or else that's not good. Get the quality on. Already the energy shield is 133, where this one is 144. That's pretty close already. Then I just need to craft something really good on it. Let's hope for the best. So this one gives increased mana reservation efficiency of skills. That's pretty nice. To make the mana reservation even better. Let's just try that, right? Oh god. Okay, so it's actually pretty bad. It's slightly better than this, but no life sucks, no resistances suck. I can actually craft something on it. It's still gonna suck though. I can increase the energy shield even more by 40 to 50%, which I might actually do. I'll put some resistance on it. What do I need? I need cold, a lot of cold, a lot of everything. Well, a little bit of everything and a lot of cold. I got a 3% crit chance on that. A lot of cold. Or this, just this. I can craft life also on it. Might also be worth it. Just gold, I can get up to 35%, but it's going to cost me 3 chaos for a random roll. You know what? Let's just put energy shield on it. As I said, this is still a terrible roll, so I just put 42%. That's almost the lowest roll I can get. Oh well. 227. That's a pretty big increase. Now, damage-wise, it's also going to get an increase. Because I get 1 extra orby, but what am I going to add to it? Got Devour right here now. Which I don't even know if it actually helps at all. Don't even know if it helps at all. I can put efficacy on it to deal more damage over time and increase the skill effect duration. Does Vortex have a duration? It has a cooldown time, but what's the duration? Look at that cold damage per second. 12,000. Son of a gun, man. That's a long time. Duration. Killing blows consume. Oh no, that's the other thing's duration. It doesn't say if Vortex has a duration, but it obviously has a duration because it stays on the ground for a little bit. So fuck knows. But I can also add a green thing. So let's just see if there's anything green. Green would be most of the gold stuff actually. So green support. Anything here that I can use with that. Barrage, no. Greater volley, no. Withering touch, nope. Well, toxins also no. Cause and death, critical. Chain support, multiple projectile doesn't help at all. Second wind is useful for... Oh. Wait, supported non-instant skills have cooldown use. Supported skills have reduced cooldown recovery rate. So this should work. In theory, reduce the cooldown recovery rate of this by 24%. I mean this. In theory. I'm going to buy one just to see. This is the right skill, right? I'm going to buy one just to check. Cold penetration might also be something I like to invest in. Ice spice. More freezing. Or hypothermia. Increased chance and more cold damage over time. Hypothermia is probably the better option, right? Critical strike affliction. There's some skills that I don't even remember, man. Close affliction I do remember. Okay, so let's test it. We're gonna have to do some shuffling right now. This needs to be removed. These two are gonna be removed. Then we got new armor. So if I remember correctly, yeah, this is lower, but it was 7,000 something. And 7,000 something was with hatred. Now we don't have hatred anymore. We do have something else though. Vortex. Just put it there. Devour. Doesn't really matter. Control destruction. I can swap that all out for something else too. And then I want to see if this actually increases the or decreases the cooldown. So this is Vortex. It is now 1.15 seconds on level 1. 1.36 is not a lot. Actually, why is it longer? Reduced cooldown recovery rate. Skills would have reduced cooldown recovery rate, but it doesn't. It increased my cooldown time. Right? It is. Boom. Without it? I mean, it's... If it's noticeable, it's almost not freaking noticeable, man. The other one was hypothermia. It's probably, as I said, the one I'm going to keep. Now I also need a place for these two to be linked. I'm going to need to re-roll this, but I cannot detach them if they've already been linked. That's going to be troublesome. I'm going to need 2 green. 2 green, 2 blue. The blue ones have to be linked. This one I might roll to green, but I don't want to interfere with that. But this is going to be troublesome. The gloves. I can also just try and craft new gloves. Might work. Let's see. Yeah, I can remove this. I might try and get new gloves. Let's see. Let's go back to the shop. In fact, you know what? Let's fucking check what these guys have, man. Maybe they have some gloves. Gambler. What do you have, Gambler? Let's re-roll you for a change. There's some gloves. I think it's worse than the ones I have. No, it's slightly better. Slightly better, but I can't afford it. So fuck you. Oh. Doesn't matter. Where's the actual guy? Is it Danik? No, Danik is the terrible guy. Tujan? The Haggler. He's got the currency thing, right? Yeah. Still, I don't have any currency for this, which sucks. How about... where's the other one? Rog, the dealer. Do you have any useful gloves? They might be good. I need to do more of these things though. Things to get those stuff. I have got this expedition thing that I need to go on to. Level 52. I'm way stronger than it, so I might actually be able to beat it on my own. But first I need to sort out my fucking thing. Oh, look at the lag there. What the hell happened there? Okay, so let's see if I can just buy some gloves, some energy shield gloves or armor energy shield. I don't have a lot of armor, so it doesn't really matter. Usually you have to, as I said, balance it out. But none of my other armor pieces give me any armor, so might as well just go full energy shield. This is the person. Yes. Where is your gloves? Gloves. What's my boots like again? Oh, pretty bad also, but that 25 is in movement speed is... Look at that. 25 is in movement speed. But it's going to be impossible to craft that. Because it's already blue, I can only use a regal on it to make it yellow, but it only gives one extra thing to make it yellow. Never mind. Bad idea. Bad idea, man. These are all really, really bad, these gloves. Why are they so bad? They're way worse than the ones I have. I mean, the armor is a little bit better, but otherwise they're terrible. I've got no idea what I'm gonna do. I'm not close to leveling up. I'm gonna have to re-roll this and just do something at least. Again, look at the freaking latency. What the fuck, internet? Don't go haywire on me again. Don't need that. Come on, chill out. Is it working now? Looks like it. For now, at least. So, this is fine. I can just shove this somewhere. Maybe use it sometime. Do I have any possible gloves in here? No. How about uniques? No gloves. Only this, but it doesn't count as gloves. Maybe I should actually buy something, you know? There is that one pair of gloves that you almost always need when you do cold builds. Rim Sorrow, I think its name is. Now, unfortunately, I don't have that. I'm gonna have to go on Chrome to do that. That's unfortunate. Let's just see if I can do it. Because doing that would make the stream go haywire. Where did I want to go with it? Oh, this one, right? Energy shield. Let's see. I got 1,000 shield, man. I got 1,000 shield. And I can level up Molten Shell again. I'm not going to do that. So that's fixed for now. This is still really bad. Yeah, one of these don't give me inspiration. None of those actually matter. This can all be changed. I do need Flame Dash, but I don't need any of the other stuff. With Flame Dash, I can actually add something. So I can actually reroll all these colors also. And I still need that other cold skill. Also another thing I need. Which is somewhere here. Well, it's not going to be in the final one. It's going to be somewhere here. I think. Let's see which one is it. Creeping Frost? Is that the one that I have, right? Yeah, that's the one I have. Am I thinking about the wrong one? Is Creeping Frost the one that I actually want? I feel like there's a stronger one. One that you throw on the ground, right at your feet. And usually you're used to freeze and what's the word? Chill all the enemies right around you. I cannot remember the freaking name of it. It's not one of the heralds, not Discipline, Wrath. Any one of those Spell Slinger. Correct me. Wait, I definitely skipped a row there. Not Vortex, man. What the fuck? I can probably just type in cold. Like a smart person. And see what is cold. So this is Frostwall. Obviously, you can see the Freezing Pulse. Yes, Frostbolt. Frost Blink. Frost Bomb. Siphoning Trap. Ice Nova. Nova is also a pretty good skill. Ice Spear. Mystical Mine. Winter Tide. Cold Snap. That's the thing that I need. A Cold Snap is really, really good. And you actually have a chance to gain frenzy charges. Nice. Cold Trap is probably the one I'm gonna change with this. Or just put in here and make a skill. And maybe change this into something else. I can put one blue skill in there. On solo something. On solo something. This can also be changed. I don't need arc at all. So I can reroll the whole shield. Or 3-link. Or 2-link. Yeah, in fact, I can just do this. Boom, boom. There, I got my Blasphemy Frostbite sorted out again. Now I need greens. And something for the dash. Oh, God. Do I need the red? Inspiration is good to have. On something. What do I have on this? Added lightning and overcharge. Those I can remove. I'd actually just add arc on this for no fucking reason. Second win I want on that. Okay, so let's remove. This one can stay, right? This I can remove. I can reroll all this also. So this I'm gonna keep probably the cold. Although I might also need to add hypothermia and all that shit to that. I'll check that out. Let's just roll my boots first. I need at least 2 green separate. Oh, but they're already linked. I hate that they're already linked. I can break it, right? Yeah, I can break it, make it 2 socket. Then I need 2 greens. I need at least 2 greens. That's gonna cost a lot. But I cannot do it any other way. The reason why it's gonna cost, or why I do this and not just roll, this is armor energy shield boots, and armor equates to strength. Energy shields equate to intelligence, and the more it requires, as you can see there, strength, and it requires 47 strength, 47 intelligence, the more likely it is to roll the colors of what's it, sockets, depending on that, what is it, attribute. So it's more likely to roll strength or intelligence, so red or blue, rather than green. In fact, it almost has no chance to roll green. So that's why I'd rather spend 25 and just get the 2 greens, and now I can do a different strategy. If I want more sockets, just add another socket, which would be 3 sockets, or 4 sockets, in fact. But if I want to roll the separate colors, then I do 3 sockets first. What else do I need? I think is it might still get linked, which I don't really want. I need 2 blue. I need a flame dash. Oh, I can do another green also. Fuck. Let's see. So that's a red. Do I need a red? I can do inspiration with something. But just take it back to 2 again. So then this is a different way of rerolling, because the jewelers you get a lot more than you get all the others. There's the green one. So now I can hope for... Oh god, that's not good. The problem is having them linked also is a completely different thing, and they aren't linked. So it's really difficult to get them linked in the way that I need them. I can try and roll for the link. How many of the these guys. I've got 10 fusings, so if I try, it's gonna randomly link whatever. It can break the links that it has already, or it can fuse everyone. Now it's got 3 green, which I do not really want. Because I do not want anything linked with hatred and haste. Well, they don't even need to be linked now that I think about it. And as long as that's good. As long as it's something like that, that's fine. Okay, so hatred, haste. Now I can actually see if this works. So let's try flame dash and second wind. So that should give me another flame dash, right? Now I can do 4 flame dashes. Yeah. Nice. Okay, so the faster casting I will just put somewhere to level up. This one, we still need to figure out what I'm going to do with Cold Snap. Let me show you Cold Snap. Let me just add. Where is Vortex? I need my Frost Bomb in here. Where's Frost Bomb? In here. And then, this is the wrong... It is the wrong loadout. That's why everything is fucked up. This one needs to be Flame Dash. This one needs to be this haste. And then over here, we're going to put our Cold Snap. Where is it? Where is it? This is Cold Snap. And these two you can just clear. And this is my auras. Actually, this needs to be Vol Haste. Here's Vol Haste. This is one is Vol Haste. So this is your Cold Snap. Boom. You see the ground freeze over, and that's extremely strong. But you have to do it over your location. So, and as you see, it also has a cooldown, about 3-second cooldown, which is not good. So having that do have increased duration or do quicker damage or something like that would be pretty ideal. I'm gonna see now. That's the only thing I need to craft still, right? I can still put something in there, a blue thing. What do I have over here? Creeping Frost, efficacy, yes, yes, yes. Elemental Focus, with Frostbomb, I can put Elemental Focus on something. Let me just see Frostbomb. There's no chance of freezing or anything, so that's fine. I can have Elemental Focus on that. Dealing more elemental damage actually just increases its cost for no reason. Let's just put Elemental Focus somewhere different so it just lowers that cost. It would actually be nice if I can put Inspiration in there, reducing cost even more, but oh well. So next, as I said, I'm gonna probably need to go shop. I'm actually trying. I could have, yeah, tried to get that gloves. So let's see. I might need to go on a break again just to find the website because Path of Exile likes to crash when I open Chrome. Yeah, just in case. Let's quickly go to be right back. I will leave the sound on though. So let's quickly check. BRB. Let's get music though. Keep the mic on. I'll see if I can actually import it. Quickly close. Just try and open it in Opera GX maybe. Do not crash, p.o.e. Do not crash. Please. Never mind. Opera GX crashed. Wonderful, man. Wonderful. Keeps relaunching and crashing. What the fuck is wrong with you? It's terrible, man. Never mind. Let's try and open Chrome, but I'm gonna try incognito. Maybe that uses less resources. No, it also just fucking crashes. Opera is open, but it's also not open. Let me see. What's using a lot of memory? Nothing, man. It's only Path of Exile, and Path of Exile uses 2.5 gigs of RAM. So what the fuck is this problem? Stop being a little bitch and open. think Opera GX already crashed. Just tried opening it again and already started crashing. You suck, Opera, you suck. OBS browser page. OBS, you got a browser? Or I can open it in? Unfortunately, I don't have my shop layout thing. Oh, and apparently Path of Exile crashed eventually. The problem is I need Path of Exile open to buy something. So let's keep Opera GX open first. Now it's working with Path of Exile closed. Again, let's try and find something. So, what am I looking for? Oh, the Rim Sorrow. Path of Exile trade. I kind of want to show you how this works. Oh, I need to log in. Never mind. Let's go back to Chrome. Open it in a new window. Oh, there it is. It is Awaken p.o.e. That's the macro thing I use just to price anything or quickly go shop. But you need to update it every league. So we'll see about that. Path of Exile. Not OPA. Path of Exile trade. I probably could have just typed in p.o.e. trade like a smart person, but Path of Exile trade. You go there, you just log in with your account, and then you search what you want. As I said, I wish I could show you. Let's see if I can somehow figure out. Maybe make a new scene. Browser. Oh, this is going to be a winged situation. Window capture, but I don't want to capture the whole window. How do you capture just a sort of scene? Like a selected area. See, I don't want the whole freaking section in there. Client area. I don't even know what any of those things mean. Let's see if I can figure this fucking thing out. Does it have to keep? Yeah, it seems like it has to keep it. So let's hope this freaking shows. And yeah, it shows something. Okay, so you can see that. So what are we looking for? Did I say? Rim Sorrow, right? Rim Sorrow. Go to hide gloves. We'll see the stats also. And they might also actually be expensive, but I don't even know how much money I have. Fuck, man. Rim Sorrow. Select option. We're on Ancestor League. This is zoomed for some reason. What the fuck? Oh, 175%. Let's just keep it down. 150 is fine. Let's just see what a low cost one is room service evasion. That's not nice. But as you can see, it gives cold resistance, gives strength, reflect melee, and 100% of physical damage converted to cold damage. Pretty nice. Might need to look for different gloves though. Might need to look for different gloves. The thing is, what gloves? I can't remember any single gloves. Let's search for Path of Exile uniques. Unique gloves. There we go. I need something with cold. Energy shield. Probably the most important. This is the one that I often use. Is it this one? I feel like they've changed it. Usually it reduced the cast speed by quite a lot, but increased the spell damage by like 90%. Voidbringers plus extra total mana cost. Wow. That sucks. Minions have cold resistance, pretty nice. These are all high level stuff, but I am level 60 already, so I can use this. This one, reduced cast speed. So this is the same as the Doji's one, but a better one. Light skill, no. Winter Tide, no. Let me just see. Killis' Grace, Unleash. I don't know what Unleash is. Faster casting immediately on that. That's not bad. I mean, this would just be a pretty good just to have gloves anyway. Trigger socketed curse skill when you cast a curse skill. What? So you trigger socketed curse skill when you cast a curse skill. So you cast a, yeah, you can apply additional curse. When you cast one curse skill, you cast a different one also that is socketed in this. Azanath, Gentle Touch. Enemies near corpses affected by curses are blinded. Enemies near corpses affected by curses explode, dealing 3% of their life as physical damage. That's going to get blocked. So let's try. Let's go up quickly. Let's try Armor Energy Shield. Triad, Shackles of the Direct. But these are all okay. Volkur's one I know is pretty expensive, isn't it? I mean, it's pretty good. Cold damage can poison even. Cold skills have 20% chance of poison on it. Southbound, cold damage attack. Ooh, increased percentage life, cold resistance. Increased freeze. Your hits can only kill frozen enemies. Oh my god, that sounds dangerous. Null and void. Increased mana regeneration. Remove elemental element. Oh, it's rampage. I don't need rampage. Increased damage while leeching. I don't want to leech. Ooh, this has to be expensive again. That's a lot of health, massive amount of energy shield. Cold damage while you have Avian's Might. What is Avian's Might? Again, this seems terrible. Energy evasion, maybe? Weather items? Nope. Architect's Hand, that's trapped. Slave Driver's Hand is the better one. Gold, lightning resistance. Vile Toxins, don't need it. Aspect of the Spider. Okay, damage for each web. No. Evasion rating Snakebite, no. Storm's Gift. Damage over time. Enemies you kill are shocked. Increase evasion and energy shield. Shocks you inflict spray to other. I don't need that, but the increased evasion and energy shield, that's not. It's a lot of evasion, but not that much. But the increased damage over time might also be just worth it. In that case. This one is nice. Life gain on kill, energy shield gain on kill. Pretty good. Grants Malachi's endurance, frenzy, and power for 6 seconds. each in sequence. It's 67 for only. Let's just see what the price is of that. I mean, it's not good or that good, but sometimes I don't even understand. Gloves or item looks terrible, and then sometimes it goes for freaking so much. Okay, so it's Malachi's Mark. Malachi Mark Murdermits. Yeah, one orb of alchemy, as I said. It's better than what I have, though. Unfortunately, I cannot just go check what I have. Because the game kicked me. The game crashes when I open freaking Chrome or anything else. So this one seems better. 2 orbs of alchemy. This one is for 1 chaos. Let's see the chaoses. Nice life. This one is pretty good. What size it can be? You can look here. 25%, 25. And 80. 100% increase. There's 95. 25 at only 16 life. Pretty good here. I think I'm going to actually take this. So what you do then is you copy this whisper. Then we're going to quickly switch back. So I'm going to need to close this. But for that, you're going to have to switch back to BRB. Hopefully that guy answers. Otherwise, this is going to be a complete waste. Now I have to go in game again. What was it again for 1 chaos? That's fine. I've got a lot of money. Why am I doing it again? Who knows? I also actually didn't check what I need to link to my cold snap. Okay, so let's quickly switch back in game. There we go. Go to Chilling XC. Should be in town now, I think. Yeah, Highgate, Act 9. And I really should start moving. I want to complete Act 9 and 10 still tonight. Need to start moving, man. I need to start moving. As soon as we end with that, I'm going to end tonight's stream. Probably go on tomorrow. Just I want to see what the end game is like in this league. I know I've been streaming a lot of p.o.e this last few days. I haven't recorded anything in quite a while. And I probably should do that, but my space is also run out, so that doesn't help. Here we go. 1 cast. Let's go. Just paste that message. Usually if you have both open, you can just click the direct messaging and it will automatically happen. Let me just see. I've got 14 casts, so that's fine. If he does respond, you'll see a little invite pop up. There we go. I can just go to this, take that 1 cast, and go to his, that is his one, Demon's La. Go to his hideout. And a trade pop-up should come up here before I even enter because I've got a freaking slow PC. Sometimes I do get impatient with me not accepting it. Come on, game load. I don't want to piss off this guy. Here we go. Thank you. Let me just quickly say thanks. Leave party. And I just noticed when I figured out what the fuck is going on here. What is this guy's base, man? I can. Where's his teleporter? Is his teleporter? Just press F5. Got the thing installed now, so now I can just press F5, go back to my base. As long as I'm in town or, yeah, a place where there is a teleporter, I can press F5 to go back to base. But what I did notice is I cannot even use it because I need to be level 67. So, Malachi's Endurance gives 20% chance to gain endurance charge on kill. So I can get some charges also with this, which is pretty good. That energy shield is not good. I thought it would be more, but I can still waste some of this other stuff on it. But for now, I'm just gonna stash this. So let's just keep it in a stash. I've got this still. Just have to remember about that. Got this still. I need to figure out what I'm gonna do with Cold Snap. Let's quickly check that out. So you're gonna check this screen again. Let's try and open a browser again without having the game break. Again, trying incognito. Please, game, do not break. Is it fine still? Oh god. I don't think it is fine. Chrome already is not responding. And Path of Exile crashed. Okay, so let's quickly switch. BRB. Back to BRB, man. Back to BRB. What the? My PC is so shit. But there's no way in hell I'm gonna get any money to get a better PC. Freaking like, even when I was working full time, it would have taken me 2.5 years just to buy the graphics card, let alone the whole fucking PC. So PCs are way too expensive in my country now. Well, let's say the conversion rate is too expensive. If you convert it to dollars, it'd probably be cheaper, but yeah. Let's try that again with just checking a build now. See what other people link with that. So, Path of Exile builds. Just gonna check them. Got a Vortex, Creeping Frost. Where is the gem links? Here we go. So he's got Vortex, Creeping Frost, Control Destruction, Swift Affliction, Elemental Focus, and Hypothermia. But again, the Elemental Focus will stop you from freezing enemies, so I don't understand why. He got Ball, Cold Snap, with Bone Chill, Efficacy, and Awaken Control Destruction. So the thing I need to get is Bone Chill and Efficacy and Control Destruction. Another Control Destruction. Bone Chill. And for some reason, again, the Vortex and Creeping Frost are linked. I don't know why. Let's try our other person. This guy. This guy doesn't even have a decent freaking guide. Again, you can't see this, but he's also got a Vortex Cruelty, Control Destruction, Cold Snap, Bone Chill, Culling Strike. 3 linked. So what does Cruelty do? I can do these together. The Bone Chill, Culling Strike. I've got a Bone Chill already, but that doesn't need to be linked with Vortex. Some reason. Hypothermia, I've just got Swift Affliction I need. And then Cruelty also maybe need. But Cruelty, I don't think I'm going to have space for that if I'm going to put Creeping Frost and Vortex together. Okay, so Frostbomb, Frostbite, Arcanist Brand. Never mind. Let's just switch back to the game after I've entered. There's a lot of BRBs right now. The stream very entertaining for you, I know. Just takes about 20 seconds or so to get into the game, and in that time until it makes the loading screen, if you do anything, the game fucking crashes with that also. So that's why it take a while to switch back also. Okay, game should be fine right now. Can go back in. Chilling Hexy. Let me drink my hot chocolate, which by now is a room temperature chocolate. And it's still a little bit lukewarm chocolate. Ah, it is really chocolatey there. Okay, so I'm here. What do I want to do? I want to buy SWAT. I'm gonna need to make a green thing there. Ooh, I'm gonna really need to re-roll that whole fucking chest piece, right? Because now I need all blues. I need all blues. Okay, so I need Swift Affliction. Where are you, Lily? Swift Affliction is it green? I think Swift Affliction was green, right? Which is good. Then I don't need to reroll it. Swift Affliction. And I've already forgotten. I need another controlled destruction, that I know. And what else do I need? What else do I need? Completely. Oh, cruelty. Let's just see what cruelty does. Cruelty. It's also green, isn't it? No, it's cruelty. Red. What? Support skills in 15% more damage on hit. Why the fuck would I do that? This is damage over time. Why would I care about that? Oh, fuck this, man. I think I've got this then. I just need a green here. Now, Devour can go. And in that place, efficacy needs to be here. Elemental Prolove needs to be nowhere. Creeping Frost needs to be here. Destruction, yes. Bone Chill. Fuck, was Bone Chill here? Hypothermia was here, right? Was hypothermia here? It was somewhere. This needs to be here. Oops. This needs to be here. So I'm going to keep Bone Chill here. Even though I cannot remember. Then I'm going to use this with Cold Snap. So let's remove this. This one I can just reroll. It should be pretty easy to get a single green. See? Oh, never mind. It's all strength and intelligence. Not in the right place. So let's do just at least one green. Boom. At least one green. All blue. All blue. I've run out of it. Run out of it. That's not good, but I can still do something with it. So I can do this. I can do efficacy. Control destruction would have to wait. I can do hypothermia. And then I'm just going to have to... Let's do inspiration there. Just for so long. With this and this here. Again, I might as well just put that out there. Just keep everything everywhere. So I have something socketed everywhere. Okay, I think I'm done. Let's activate this. Let's test this. Let's use my Vortex. This looks so small. Usually you enlarge it. I'm gonna have to put, yeah, let's change these two around. So cold snap is there. This one is, well, haste is there. This one you can remove. Just change it to here. Now, where was I? The game? Where was I in the game? Let me show you what I've learned about the Hall of the Dead while I'm trying to figure out. I remember now. I have to do Act 9. But let's quickly show you what I've learned from the Hall of the Dead. Watched a single video of a guy that only played a little bit of it, but I think in the 2 days that he's been out, you can only play so much of it. There's one thing that still sucks about it. You still need to freaking go all the way back to city to refresh your potions, but I do survive a little bit better now. But we'll see if that's gonna ring true after upgrading it, because I do see my mana regenerates slower than running, and if I start casting this, then we're gonna suffer. So I might actually still have yeah, I do have my divine mana. Oh, but it's not fucking what's it refilled. Ah. That's not good. Oh well, let's go. So what you want to do is, if you see something here that you do want, then you go for that. Otherwise, you always go for the one that gives you the most stuff. Luckily, in this case, it is the 3 chaos one that also gives you the most. So that is 750 points plus 500. That is 2,000 points for winning a single thing. Really good. Let me just see about this amulet. Nope, terrible. Contagion, only 8%, terrible. So this is the best one. My ranking has increased quite a bit. The monster level is going to be 52, which is still 12 levels below me. But that does not matter because these guys are still fucking OP. What I've learned is you want to place most of your monsters first on flankers. Flankers are your freaking main attackers when it comes to the towers. Then you want to go put guys around you because you're going to be the main character. You're going to defend pretty much always. The only time you're not going to defend is if you've taken most of the guys out, because they have the same death cooldown that you do. So if the more you kill them, the longer the cooldown becomes, and there comes a point where the cooldown is so long that you can just straight out remove all of them. So what your job is basically is to just stay here, defend as most of the towers you can. Don't worry about defenders; they are the worst units. Attackers are the second worst. These guys are your main focus. That's as far as I've learned, at least. So I've got a field master, cannot be slowed. Sorry, cannot be slowed, and he creates a wall to block enemies. Is this the same guys? I think it is. Yeah, they're terrible, man. They create massive walls that stop you from actually attacking them. I'm gonna put him on the flank so you can focus there. Put this guy on the other flank with a cold person backing him up, and this guy on this flank because he's quick. I'm gonna stay in the middle. I think I should be able to beat this one. As I said, I don't know with the new skills and stuff. I should be stronger, but also you never know. With my new mana uses, that guy actually chaos damage somehow. Oh, someone is actually attacking my main thing. I actually didn't pay attention there. But as you can see, I do take them out pretty quickly. And my mana is struggling. These guys are also on flankers, so they're gonna have a lot of guys flanking. You do even get invisible units that you don't see unless you actually attack them. I'll just stay here while the rest of my team does everything. There's only those two left there. When they're done, I can go help them. That should be a win. That's victory number 1. Okay, easy. Now I've got all those points. I've got my 3 chaos also. Already been worth it.
Is it really unique when there's so many?
I made a profit already. Now we got a lot of points also to spend, but most of the strong units cost way more than you actually can get. So this guy is pretty strong, but you need a nice item on him. He buffs your your guys with Onslaught. I will probably take him. I also just like to scout out before I... This guy's also good. These are the Icy Women. Getting this 900 one is pretty nice. But that means I'm going to need to sell at least 150, and these guys only sell for 125. That's going to be a little bit of a struggle. Also getting 100% faster restart on your energy shield would be nice. A lot of these items would be really nice on myself. You always get 250 from her, so you might as well just use this. That's just a free unit I can sell somewhere for 125. Got 500 from Utsula. He's got these guys. They're very weak, but very fast. They're very good at flanking. Damage taken from enemies is recovered as life by your ancestral totem. Okay. Got calm there. I think that's that. So I'm going to try and get this woman. So I'm going to need to sell two. Let's sell this guy. And let's sell one of the honor sages. Let's get the Tide Caller. She throws out waves and she steals mana. Pretty strong. And I think I could have bought this guy, right? Yeah, the War Caller. I'm gonna pick him up. And I think I'm broke now. I got a 500 from Kitava. But let's save Kitava's one. But new people to slot in somewhere. Any items that's worth it. The weapons I don't even look at. One Chaos Orb. Rest of them pretty useless. These tattoos could be useful, but most of them I don't even look at. Regenerating extra mana. This is pretty nice. That's 1,750. That one is 1,500. 1,500 again. This one is just 750. Some of these guys are really strong to fight against, so I try to avoid them. Let's see. I fight against this person a lot. I'm probably going to fight against them again. Kitava. I can also go for Kitava. But I don't get the respect for Kitava. I want this is respect for Kitava. Okay. So let's go for that one. Hopefully I don't freaking die. So I got one weak guy here. Let's pull him back. I'm going to put my War Caller there. A Tide Caller this side. And then the other honored one right in front of me just to soak up some of the damage. Another thing you can do also, these guys are all defenders and two of them are freaking idols. Revive all ancestral totems within 40 units. That's actually pretty strong. And revives the nearest totem. That's really strong. What you also can plan is the attackers, they usually walk in a straight line and attack whatever is in front of them, unless there's a guy in their path. These flankers try to go around. That's why they make such good attackers. Because while I take care of the guys in the middle, these guys sneak around and go take out the people at the back. But since he's got mostly guys at the back, if they're strong enough, they can take out these guys. But they got pretty strong guys here. I kind of don't want to fight this guy because he's got the steel flask charges. Let's hope he doesn't come up to the front. Defenders usually don't. I'm gonna just camp here a little bit. Just walk around a bit. Ah, you're not going. Oh, someone teleported me. I need to use Cold Snap a lot more. I just remember these Mystic Prophets are really strong. Nope, they're not going anywhere. And those guys, the leader is gone now, so I can just start taking out some of these things. There goes the guy, so I will quickly go back and defend him. Or just cock block him, so to speak. I will help these guys since they made that wall there. Rogue attacks are not going to interfere with that. Still got the leader here again. Use Cold Snap. Another Cold Snap and use Ball Haste. Ooh, most of the enemies are dead. Only there's one left. And you're dead. Let's go. Ancestral Totem, final one gone. That's another round one. And remember, I can lose two. But are certain circumstances where it will show you if you lose it, you're out.
Is it really unique when there's so many?
Boom. Easy. And by easy I mean stressful as fuck, but whatever. I won. 650. I can get another 50 somewhere. What is this? Increase armor evasion rating when on low health. I have onslaught while on low life. It might be useful for that big ass what is it? Turtle thing. It freezes everyone. But he's really expensive anyway. So I can buy these quick guys now. This is Utla's stuff, right? Yeah. Why does Utla have such terrible units? I might just save it again. Get another honored. Oh, increase max life. Get that on the tide caller. Just have her be OP there. Again, I need a lot more. Oh, there's the lunar turtles. As you can see, they're very expensive. Ancestral totem periodically freezes nearby enemies. Your ancestral totem. But your ancestral totem is not going to be close to anything. I might just go for this one anyway. But that's so expensive. Can't afford that yet. But I want to save for it. I don't know if I'm going to win though. If I don't buy anything else. I don't have enough for this. Don't have enough. Oh god, am I going to try beating this with only 2 guys? Let's see. This is... why do the tribes have to have such shitty names? Kitava I need Orongogi, and that's the moon, so that's easy. It's the Lunaris guys. And Tukohana. Tukohama. Kitava. The moon. I need moon. This is the moon. I don't want to fight them. This is the moon one. So this one I can take. Lightning resistance. That's actually the only one. This one has Tukohama, but only 250. That one has Kitava. Might go for this one. And I do think this is the guy that I actually hate the most, the guy with the walls. So fighting against him might be risky at this point. But oh well. This one, eliminate on next loss. So if you fight against these guys, you immediately lose if you lose. So that's one way to also check. Well, let's go for this. It's not a lot, it's 1,000 points, but the game crashed. Nice. Let's quickly go back. God, this game is so unstable on my PC. You can listen to some hot chocolate stirring ASMR while I wait for this stupid game to relaunch again. Ah, nice, man, nice. So is it working? Let me see. At the moment, the stream is still behind quite a bit. I just see a black screen. Ah, yeah, it seems to be working. Quite a way behind now, at least on my side. And it should be low latency, so I shouldn't have that much of a lag. Okay, so we're back. Let's go back. Ah, I didn't need to do that. I could have just gone straight to the other part. Now, I don't know if it actually started and if I immediately lost there. It might have. Which would be absolutely fucking stupid. Edit games does that. Wow, where am I going? They look ridiculous with this armor. I think by now I can actually just use my custom things. So let's pick a nice helmet. Nanette's, I love Nanette's helm. So let's just use this. Reclaim, yeah. Nanette's helm looks good. Could also just use a flamey thing, but that's fine. I got nothing for weapons. I do think I do have wings. So I can go for those wings or the wings that I unlocked recently. They look pretty freaking dope. The iridescent wings are tiny still, but I've got some bronze wings also that I got somewhere. Let's use these wings since I haven't used them yet. I can use the crystallized armor. They also look pretty good, but I'm going to use them on a lower level. Because they look a little bit too flamey for me. Actually, I can make them even more flamey. Looks the opposite of the cold that she's supposed to do. Never mind, let's go back on that. Boots? Beastmaster, this is the boots that I unlocked. Oh, they look bad. Girl's born. Boots look ridiculous. Gloves. Victoria's gloves. This is the Victoria's boots. So let's use the Victoria's gloves also. I don't know why I don't have the Victoria's armor set there. I have this weapon. Ah, it's a nice sparkly thing. Yeah, somehow I don't have the armor set for that. Amulet, ring. Got nothing on this slot. Yeah, nothing on this. Weapon effect. Armor attachment. Ah, I got these things. Okay, yeah, I can put these on my helmet. See, nice little wing things. Character effect. Iridescent character effect. Nice. Now my whole body is shiny. I do have portal also. There's a new portal that I got. The hard seeker portal. Looks freaking insane. No custom pets or anything. I don't think I have flask kings also, yeah. And I have footprints. I think that's that. I think I look dope enough in anyway, so let's just pick the armor so I look even crazier. And let's just look like a freaking fairy. Let's check this. The bronze. I know the bronze rings are pretty good, but I'll stick with the demon ones. They're looking freaking nice. I have to say my shield looks nice though. Okay, so yeah, let's go check quickly if that fucked our whole thing up there. Hopefully it's still okay. I mean, if I lose, I would not get any points except for Navali. And the enemies will be more difficult the next round. 2, so I already have a deficit in units. Okay, I still got the same points. And I don't see Navali's points. I don't think it's changed. I don't think it counted. Okay, still selected. So I have to do it, but I haven't fought yet. Ah, because I didn't start this. That's fine. Okay, so we've got Ice Turtle. He's got a fuck ton of health. So I'm gonna have to focus on him. These guys are really squishy, but they're very mobile, so they'll come around quickly. Especially Shroud Walker. Well, this is gonna be really difficult, man. These guys explode themselves. This is gonna be an easy side. This is gonna be a really difficult side. I might just drag all these guys down. But that's not gonna work. Let's put you here. Or this guy's not going to be strong enough to keep this guy down, but I can keep these guys. These guys I can take care of. What is this guy's specialty again? Can't remember. You know, can't look at it even. So that also sucks. Let's just hope for the best. Oh, these are mana drainers. That's not good. Cold snap. Cold snap. Cold snap. He's dead. Boss is still here. Getting some lag. They are both dead. Turtle is still here. The problem is Turtle is also cold. So it's gonna take quite some resistance removing to get rid of him. Now I can go. Oh, they stun me. They stun me. I've learned that this takes as long as it takes you to revive, even if you're dead. When you get stunned. Oh god. The game crashed again. I fucking hate this, man. What the hell is wrong with this game? What is wrong with my PC? What is wrong with everything? Why does that happen? I just want to play my game. Come on. Anyone, do you have some advice for me? Where's NVIDIA or anyone to help me? You see my PC, man. I've got a freaking green and black NVIDIA case that was like a limited edition from, I think it's almost 15 years ago already. Back then it cost fucking more than a month's salary to me. Now it's even more expensive, but I already have it, so who cares? So this time I'm fucked. I got kicked off while mid-game, so this time I just lose. There's no way to enter it again. That sucks, though. I definitely freaking would have won that one. Taking that main tower right from the start. Man, that's really good. Let me just see if there's anything open that shouldn't be open. Because usually the game only crashes when something is open that shouldn't be open. And I mean by browsers. Because browsers, yeah, I lost. You can see in the Bali game. I got the 250 extra fucking coins. Got nothing from anything else. Now I can buy one of these guys, recover 100% kill. And now I have to buy shit. It's a problem. I have to buy these random crap. Cannot buy the turtle, which I wanted. Cannot even buy you. Another tide caller. Can't sacrifice another honored mage for another tide caller, which I'm probably gonna do. And you cannot do anything with. I need 50 more. I'm not gonna waste anything for another one of these guys. Actually, I can buy something here, right? Yeah, I can buy something here to sacrifice another honored sage. Or increase my max health of another person. Yeah. Let's do this. The other tide caller. Since I'm mostly subtracting the guy's frost resistance anyway, so. Can I buy both these? No, I cannot. Cannot even buy both these. Okay, so leech resistant prevents surviving. That's all I can do. Now I have to hope for the best. Yeah, you're doing. Cannot sell anymore. Yeah, I forgot I bought that item. Can buy this, but I don't think it's useful, or as useful at least. Let's just go and lose our final match. I'll probably get crashed again. Attacks a 5% chance to maim. That's pretty nice. The rest are pretty useless. 1,250, 1,250. That's the same guy again. This is the Frost Woman. She terrifies me because all her people drains mana. Don't know what Kitava tribe does. Utala. Don't know what it does. Let's try it. Okay, so I got another tide caller over there. Got these guys. They're flank. They should be on flank. I'm gonna replace this guy. Guild Master. You can escort me. Although he really should be actually the guy that flanks. So maybe you can go there. And you can follow me. These guys, they are the quick attackers. They do prevent reviving. How? Leech resistant. Only these guys leech, right? Steals mana, yeah. Evasive and accurate. All these guys are mobile. What do you do? All teammates leech 100% of damage they deal as life to their ancestral totem for 20 seconds. Once activated at least. He's got a big guy here. That's the shaman. The Jade Shaman is the upgraded version of the Warcaller. I might have to worry about this guy. If these guys can flank them and take that out quickly, that would be really nice. Go. Go, go, go. Oh, that's the completely wrong button there. Something is not activated. Or that's, I don't know why that wasn't activated. One of my totems has already been taken out. What the fuck? That's the Jade Spirit guy. Yeah, this first totem has already been taken out. I do think he activated his idol with me. Quickly take that. Oh! No, 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 no. What are you doing? Go, gold snap it away. Gold snap. Just drain a little bit. Just have to focus to see no one goes top. So yeah, the more I kill them, the longer it takes them to spawn. I'll probably take this out. Actually, I can beat them. This guy's blocked them out completely. Nice! I did not think I was going to win that. Oh, the game crashed again. Wonderful, man. Wonderful. Luckily, I won first. And then the game crashed. Thank you for waiting for that, right? Fucking stupid game. Let me quickly restart my Explorer. I have no idea what's going on with this PC, man. It's really falling apart. Okay, so where was I? Restarting the freaking game. For the how manyth time now? You're looking at a lot of black screen today. Be right backs and black screen. And I was intending on finishing Act 9 and 10 tonight. It's already 9 o'clock. 9 p.m. I might finish Act 9. But I don't know if I'm gonna... Act 10 is pretty quick. You never know. Although usually, as I said, I farm until I'm level 70 on Blood Aqueducts. So that's probably why I rush through the rest of it. You never know with the level 64. I do feel really strong though. A cold snap really wrecks the guys.
Hello.
Now please, game. Stop fucking crashing. Stop crashing. Okay, so do I have everything? I do have everything. Thank goodness. There's a lot of 250s though. 250s means nothing. I didn't get a reward. No, never mind. It was trash, right? I think it was trash. This is not gonna help me. 50% chance to block attack damage and spell damage. Whoa. What? That's probably worth it. Both of these are pretty bad. Put it on the wall caller. Just buy that. Got 1,000 year. Ah, a Jade Shaman. Never mind. I'm gonna take him. Put it on him. Where is he? There we go. Utala. Nothing. Calm. You can buy Dying Roar. Increase the time to revive. Explode on death, dealing 500% maximum life as man. No. Even though that sounds nice, that increased time to revive sucks. 100% increased life. Let's put that on War Caller. That's getting a lot more health on my heroes. Really helps. There's especially one guy that always has a fuck ton of health. Probably gonna take this. The one Chaos Orb is not bad. This is the guy with the walls, though. This is the guy with the walls. This is way more points, though. It is the guys that I just fought against. Who cares? Let's go. Please, game, don't crash.
From her coven for her ambitions, seeks to prove herself.
Where am I gonna put the Jade Shaman? Next to me? Did I have both these guys close to me?
Slayer of Templars.
When a Jade Shaman dies, the Spirit of Jade is summoned and continues fighting for 10 seconds. When a Jade Shaman kills an enemy, their corpse is encased in Jade, preventing them from respawning for 4 seconds. Corpse cannot be revived while encased in Jade. Smashes the ground, sending wood, blah, 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 blah. Okay. I think I'm going to leave it right as it is. And then there's a lot of enemies on the field, though. A lot of enemies. These are all fire guys. Let's just wing it, man. Again, this lags so much. Some fucking reason. I have no idea. I feel like something's running in the background. Maybe a virus scanner decided to scan right now. Pissed me off. Grab. Let's use this quickly. Cold snap. Oh, use a potion. Use a potion. I did not try to do that. Come on. Now I can destroy this quickly. Now this one has full health somehow. That one is dead. Oh, I think I'm winning easily in this round. Again, I think my cold snap is winning big time. They're all dead, right? Yeah, big charge. Victory! And I'm just getting stronger by the second as we're leveling. I did get a lot of points also now. What was the reward? It was trash, right?
Is it
Oh, fusions,
really
not bad.
unique when there's so many?
Not bad. I should probably check what the final boss is going to be. Well, let's say final boss. I think there's 2 more. Probably going to take this guy. This guy with the walls. I hate him. Ooh. Killing blows have a 10% chance to shatter enemies as they're frozen. That's really cool. This one is also 1% chance just to block spell damage. Just pretty good. But I'm probably... Oh, God, this one steals my mana. I hate this. I hate both of them. 850. Can I do anything? I can buy a Thunderbird. I can buy this. And let's just buy this. Chance to block damage is good. That's not gonna work. Oopsie. Calm. Can I buy anything from you? I can buy another fire breather. 50% chance to revive immediately. Nice. Utla, I don't think you can do anything with 225. Nope. You might be able to do something with you. I can buy another increased health. But I don't have anyone to put it on. Let's just buy you. Oops, wrong side. You. We got 75, 0. What else we have? 600 on Yokohama, 450 on Valak, whatever that, this guy. Yeah, I can't get 400 still. 600 on you. I need how much? 250. Yeah, that's not gonna be enough. And this one I want to put on Fieldmaster, maybe? Fieldmaster is at least... No, where's... Oh, the Fire Breather already has something. Yeah, so let's just put it on the Fieldmaster. Better than nothing. Better than nothing. Now the choice is here. This or this. It doesn't say I'm going to be eliminated if I take this. Well, this person will be eliminated on next loss. Then I'm going to have to fight him in the final anyway. Let's just go. Oh, there's a lot of stuff. Cast tidal wave which rolls forward, crashing the first enemy ditch. Spell damage to all teammates in the area. Another tidal wave. Another tidal wave. I'm gonna get pushed a lot. A lot of these guys that steal your mana. This is gonna be really, really tough, man. And I leave it. Nope, I already started it. Oh, this is gonna suck. Okay, fire breather. Gonna put you here on that stage. Might as well just go somewhere. Let me just check what the fire breather does. Stun resistant explodes self. When nearby enemies explode themselves, dealing. Oh, when near enemies exploded. What the fuck's the point of that? I feel like that's stupid, but whatever. 50% chance to revive immediately, so who knows? Might be useful. Okay, so struggle is going to be to keep all my mana. I'm using mana already. There's no enemies nearby. There's so many tidal waves. How am I supposed to get to the freaking enemies? Is this an enemy? It is an enemy. Moon dancers are really strong. Look at that. Take all my health and stuff. Oh god, this is the main character that. Oh, I've got no health. I've got no potions even. They have someone that's. Oh, there's another guy over here. What the fuck? This is the Moon Dancer. Moon Dancer wastes your freaking time. They're really difficult to defeat. The easiest way to beat them is to just remove their totems, because they don't move fast. But getting their totems is really difficult. You can get this lunar turtle's totem probably. That's one. Another lunar turtle. Go quickly, quickly. Stun them as soon as possible. I got no flask. Nothing. No mana, no nothing. I can just run around and stun them. And hope I don't die. Something there still that do damage to me. There we go. Unfortunately, I only got... Oh, I should probably go attack, right? Here we go. Oh, I got stunned. I'm probably gonna die there. Quickly, take that totem down, take the totem down. At least now I'm gonna start, if I revive, I'm gonna revive with everything. Yes. Revive with all my potions and everything activated. Oh, use the cold snap, cold snap, cold snap. Here we go. Cold snap. Go. Go. That's it. Yes! Oh my god, I think it's the first time I've won against them this late in the game. Usually I try to eliminate them very quickly.
Is it really unique when there's so many?
Nice. How much percent is that? 32? 10% chance. I'm kind of tempted to just use that already. Somewhere. Where can I put it? Item. Somewhere where there's a small passive that I don't need. Probably this one, right? This one sucks. Might as well put it right there. Ooh. Okay, so I'm really close to actually winning my first one. Again, another 50% chance to just survive. It's really nice. And even though I got some score, these guys actually have something to say. I don't know what it is, but I don't want to hear it, man. I don't want to hear it. Increase max life of a sage. Buy another sage. Or max life. I think the max life is probably worth more than her life. Is that all? 700, the 600, and the 200. Oh god. I can buy this. Then I need to buy something. Can I buy anything here? I can buy this, but I don't. I've got 2 guys I can put it on. So I can buff those 2 guys. And that's all I can do. Or I can try and sell for... I can sell to get another Warcaller. What do you have? Thunderbird. Yeah, I think the Warcaller is probably stronger. Right? So, lose the Sage. Get the Warcaller. And give him some extra life. Then we only have 1 crappy Nikot guy. I can probably just buy this to him, right? Yeah. 50% chance to not get damaged. Pretty much. So, here we are. Final thing. All of regrets. And it's the guy with all the walls. This is going to be hectic. He's got a lot of birds though. Birds die pretty quickly. He actually has none of this. Here's the strong guy. Proximity shield. Over there. Calls down lightning from the sky on enemies. Storm conduit. That one's also going to be scary. And a Titanic shell. Those guys are fucking strong, but really slow. Another one of these. Just escort. Let's keep it simple, man. Keep it simple. Whoa! What the fuck was that? You see the walls there. I can keep defeating their main guy. Oh, one of my towers. No! No, don't teleport me away. I destroyed my... Oh no, still fine. Okay. Oh, they're destroying me, man. They're destroying me. What the fuck? Go away, go away, go away. Why did I not get stunned there? They're obviously attacking that. Now, let's go. Do some damage. Here at the back. Why did it get revived? I got 2 towers left. The fuck? Now I got one left, excluding my own tower. I got no potions. That's why I'm struggling. These guys should not be this difficult. Nope. You should not have spawned at that moment. Fuck. I'm dead. As they are too quick. There is somehow one of my guys still left, but I don't see him ever. Hold snap them dead, please. Can still win. It's gonna be really difficult. Especially this storm conduit has got a fuck ton of health. No, no, no. What? How did you get here? My fucking mana is up, but done again. I'm on the back foot again. Because their main guy is alive again. Come on. Cold snap. Get out of that. god, it got hit. Why did my guy die there right at the wrong time? Quickly, take out this. No, again. God damn it, bird. Why did you die? Stop dying. I can get a chance to actually do something. Whoa, that's a big ass beam coming at me there. I do think I am slowly but surely killing them enough to actually make some gains on them. But unfortunately, my buddy is not helping enough. The tower finally broke. So that my guy actually did something useful for a change. Come on, man, me up. Everyone's dead, everyone's dead, everyone's dead. Go, 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 go. Dead. I'm gone to it. I think I have actually turned this around. Somehow. Just don't die. Oh god. And I did the one thing I said I shouldn't do. Okay. Please, whoever you are, stay alive. No! Oh, I'm dead. I'm alive. I'm alive. Right, he should be dead, right? Yeah, he should be dead. Is my guy here now? Yeah, my guy is there. He's just almost dead. Now it's take out the stone conduit. Dead, and that should be a win. Give me my first actual tournament win. Fuck yeah! Nice, 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 boys, we did it. I have no idea how. That's
Is it really unique when
way
there's
worse
so
than I
many?
thought, and somehow I made it. Wait, why does it not say I won? I do see it. I still have some points. What the fuck? Do I have to fight him again? That's not good. That's not good. I can buy another fire breather. I will actually buy another instant revive fire breather. Increase health. Is still one person that needs it, right? Let's just buy it. Get the fuck out of there. Got some points there. Let me just see. I don't think I can buy anything, right? Need a little bit to get another tide caller. But there's nothing I can sell here at least. There's points somewhere that I can... Ah, maybe I can waste some points here. Do this, and then I can sell it. No, I need to sell it to the other guy. This guy. Then I can buy another tide caller, and I can give that tide caller another extra 100% health. And then why haven't I won yet? Why haven't I won yet? Soulbound. Whirring. Link skills. I do not want link skills, so what the fuck is the point of that? Let's just take it. Let's try and win once again. Okay, so this fire breather I'm just gonna put. Is that another storm conduit? There's a lot more storm conduits now. That's not good. Another tide caller. This is the increased attack damage. Now let's just put you there. They've all got increased health. Let's just hope for the best. Played so well last time, right? Ooh. Oh, there goes some guys. Through. Storm Conduit. Nope, fuck off. Mystic Prophets are really strong. We need to get rid of them as soon as possible. Hey, what the hell do you think you're doing? Come on, get your mana up. Oh, he destroyed this. Fuck. His whole flank is almost done. Nope, stay away from this. Stay away from that. Team can't keep up with it. That guy's still alive. The Storm Conduit. They're so fucking OP. You don't even know what Black Bar Demolisher is. He's dead though. Misty Prophets again. So there's some invisible guys now here also. Wow. Where the hell do you think you're going? I haven't got mana. This is bad. First time I run out of mana with these guys. Oh, no, I got some mana. And I can also go on the offensive a little bit. I see my team has actually done something. Even though it feels like they haven't done anything, it does seem like we're winning. It's dead. Quickly destroy that totem, thank you. Destroy this totem. No, I have to take out this guy first. Well, actually, I'll be here. Now. Oh, I got stuck. Okay, so get that totem. Oh, I got some guy got stunned there. Nice, and the final one. Final one, let's go, let's go, let's go. Oh, there's one more after that actually. Oh, but I got stunned. This should be a victory. Good man! Well, it should have been a victory earlier, but you're dead. You're super dead. Oh my god. The game crashed. Are you fucking kidding me? Are you fucking kidding me? The game crashed on the victory. And it's not even exiting the game. It still says I'm in the game, but I'm not in the game. Can't launch the game. I still can't launch the game though. So seriously. Actually, Steam crashed by the looks of it. Steam, you fucking suck. Yeah, Steam crashed. Nice, man. Nice, nice, nice. It's wonderful. So I won, but I also did not win. First win, and the game refused to give it to me. I think everything crashed. OBS also crashed. Nice, man. Okay, so I think I'm gonna stop streaming quickly. Or just, you know what, let's stop for the evening there. On that note, it's been 3.5 hours, so let's stop there and we'll continue tomorrow. And see you on the last part. Thank you guys so much for watching. Let's see, OBS doesn't work on my side, but it works actually. But yeah, anyway.